Hello, hunting for big ship tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Pirates Rogue Edition with me, BlueAnkylo. So what we've been trying to do the last couple episodes is find a ship of the line. We've got a frigate, which is the smallest of the frigate class, and we want to get a bigger ship, which is difficult to do. So we're sinking a lot of French ships. We've got a ridiculously huge bounty. Hopefully we can pull one out. One thing that we can do is if we go find Henry Morgan, he will have a large frigate, which is still better than what we've got, which might be a good idea. At least it's a step up, but it'd be nice to go straight to the ship of the line if we could. Hello, Blue Snake. Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, without much further ado, let's get back to pirating, I think. Our crew is not very happy. And because we're playing on Rogue difficulty, things get difficult pretty quickly. So, we actually, you know, we have to start playing carefully now as we get older, basically. Seeing as there's a French raider right beside us, seems like maybe that's a good idea for something to attack. It's only a brig, but, you know, might as well take it out. Gotta get used to the old cannon game again. This is the first, for those of you on YouTube, this is the first battle, the very beginning of the recording session this week. Oh yeah, this guy's toast. Now I would like to capture maybe 2 of his guns to replenish ours. So what I'm thinking is we thin his crew down a little bit more. Like so. Maybe even destroy his mast. Actually, what we should have done, we should just capture his ship so we can sell it. Because we always need more money to keep the crew happy. Oops. Just sail over the reef, that's good. Alright, well we got our guns at least. I don't think we've got any sword or puffy shirt upgrades yet. Ah! Oh man. Bad start. Get him all taunted up at least a little. There we go. Now we're fast enough to hit him after he's been taunted. Definitely can't afford to take so much damage though. Gotta be careful. What? I blocked that! I was parrying, you guys saw? What was that? Oh man, we... This is really not a good sign, the fact that I can barely fight these captains now. This is the trouble with playing on Rogue difficulty. Suddenly things get really hard really quickly. And we keep taking damage in fights, it's just gonna make it worse. Oh, that's brutal. We almost sunk that ship, totally by accident. Let's just dock up at Tom's Rest. So we can turn without crashing. Let's see. So how are we gonna make it better? All I really wanted to do with this series was to get the giant ship, and I haven't had much luck with that. $10, that's what I get, because it's almost destroyed. Not even worth my time. Should've just sunk it. Let's send the captain out to attack Tortuga. Alright. Well, let's sink a couple more French vessels if we can. Try to do it without always having to do the sword fight, but it's difficult. Looks like we've damaged it enough that it can't keep up with us, even though it's just a little sloop. I don't know what... That was like a perfectly aimed shot, but they shot too high. That was kind of dumb. Again, it's like they're aiming distance-wise at the second ship, but it's kind of annoying. Alright, sloop is done. Now the bark. Much easier when there's only one guy to shoot, for sure. That was a good little spin on his part. Nice try. Unfortunately, it's getting dark, so too much more time passes, and he'll just escape. But I don't really want to do the sword fights. I'm scared. Alright, he's only got one gun left. Probably willing to just surrender. Yeah. And we got a Cooper. Good. So you do get food. I forgot to mention that probably before. Your food does go bad eventually. If you're at sea for too long, this guy helps prevent that. Cool. Alright. Any ship of the lines out here? Maybe? Be nice. I think the next time I try this to get a ship of the line, I have to make friends with at least one nation and get promoted up. Because playing on Rogue, it's just too difficult to not have one nation happy with you. Oh, Tortuga is Spanish. I forgot about that. I must have attacked them. It's harder to get French ships when you take over their cities. We could go after the smuggler. Oh, here we go. This will work. I'm a little worried that, like, all we're finding is, like, barks and sloops. These things aren't, like... I'd like to be seeing more brigs and frigates to show that we're sort of making a dent here. This sloop is not having a very good time. That's that. What the heck? Who fired those shots? There wasn't anything even there. Oh, the sloop is still alive. I thought it sunk. That was the problem. That'll do that. I was reading about that Reaper. It's not confirmed that you can only get ship of the lines from wealthy ports. Although it sounds reasonable. I'm pretty sure the size of the city doesn't actually affect what ships they send. Oh, we can just go capture this guy. Get a little bit of gold at least. Sinking them is safer and easier, but you don't get any gold. Unless you pick up the little barrels. Come on. There we go. Teeny tiny little bit of gold anyway. Well, maybe we could go catch this French smuggler. What's up north here? Anything? Just some small towns. Nothing big nearby, at least. Looks like pirates were successful in Tortuga. Looks like this guy is just going to run for it. There might not be much we can do. Yeah, he's going to outspeed us. Oh well. That's the nature of sailing a frigate. Can't catch all the little guys. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can land in Tortuga. They might not shoot us. They'll shoot us. That's a lot of soldiers. How did the pirates raid this place if they had 340 soldiers defending? That's crazy. These little settlements generally don't have anything useful. Well, pirate maps, that's good. Sure. Don't really care about attacking Spain. Attacking Spain is good for money, but it's not good for getting ship of the lines. And we've actually got a pretty good amount of gold right now. Transporting immigrants, you say? Not anymore. Okay. Good dodging, good dodging. But I'm pretty sure I'm faster than a merchantman. Yeah, we got him. And they know it too, that's why they wanted to fight. They changed their mind. Although I don't know why they'd want to fight with a frigate. Probably in real life they would just surrender. I seem to remember reading that most merchant vessels just instantly surrendered to pirates anyway because they were insured and it was better than being sunk. Alright. Guns depleted. Give me your gold. You know it's time. That's not bad. We'll sell her. We're right by port anyway. Spanish raiders over there. Hey, this is the kind of thing we need. Balanced swords. That'll help. We need to win those fencing fights. There you go. A little bit of money from the ship. The men have set out to sea. Yeah, they just plundered Tortuga. French smuggler. Why not? The last time we attacked a sloop, it got away, but maybe this one's not so lucky. Should have hurt. He actually managed to hit us. It's always... I don't know. Maybe I should stop attacking just sloops. They kind of annoy me fighting them when I'm in a big frigate. And then they just get away. Because we can't keep up. Hey, Dave. Yeah, it's got me by 2 knots. So there's nothing we can do. It's going to escape. Might as well just speed it up. Let's head around the bay here. Maybe find us some more juicy targets. Pretty sure this is still a French port. Could go to Port Royal as well. They might let us dock up. So Brig of War, those things are actually quite nice too. We should go sink the Brig of War. In fact, the Brig of War is surprisingly equivalent to a frigate. The Brig of War is the best brig. And it's probably about the same as the smallest frigate. And the fact that they're guarding their merchants with brigs of war is actually really nice. It means it's closer to sending out a ship of the line, I think. I mean, you can see it's got the same amount of guns as we do. Okay, don't want to get too much range or we'll lose them, but... You also don't want to get too close. Oh man, they've got us pretty out-crewed as well. If they get into a fencing battle, we'll be in trouble. A boarding action. Look at the skillful sailing, though. I'm on fire. See you later, brig. Now, you guys should just give up. Ah, got stuck in the wind there. There we go. Should have him here. Alright! I don't know how they afford to send a brig of war to guard a merchant ship with 400 gold on it, but... Alright. Another pirate hunter. You want to fight? We'll fight. This one just wants to board us. That's all it wants. Maybe I can destroy its sails before it gets too close. There we go. Now it can't keep up with us. I mean, I know we have a nice new set of fencing swords, but I'm trying to avoid that kind of combat if I can. Oops. Bad shot, Blue. Bad shot. I do enjoy destroying their masts. And then exploding them. Can't argue about that either. Alright, let's check out Port Royal. Our crew is still very unhappy. Well, not very, just averagely unhappy. Nah, we're not going to attack these guys. That's a treasure ship. Oh, maybe I should have gone after that. It's funny, you don't usually see treasure ships up here. They usually stay down on the Spanish Main. Right on the coast of South America. Need more treasure maps. Nope. Waste of money. 4 men, oh boy. Well, that was kind of a waste of time coming here, I'll admit. Maybe we'll check out that other pirate port. If I knew where Henry Morgan was, I would definitely go after him right now, just for something else to do. I mean, sinking French ships is always good, right? But sometimes it's nice to have a change. Feels like this entire life, this entire career, we haven't really accomplished a whole lot. We're only at 11 fame. There we go. That doesn't help me too much. Could be right north of us from where we are. Could be on like the island of Tortuga or whatever the one is right north of us. Hermosa or something. Somewhere along here is kind of what I'm thinking. Sailing into the wind. I don't want to attack the Dutch right now. Oh, it's that treasure ship. I still could have had it, but now it's going to dock up, I think. Ah, that would have been sweet. Let's see if the Spanish still hate us. Nope, they forgive us. Alright, it is actually right here. Cool. Well, we'll go pick this up. Vesting will be one of the small towns then, so we can figure out the treasure map pretty quick. I'm not really attacking the English. And I will take a few more crew. Alright, so Vesting is right there, so that's where the treasure is. You don't even need a landmark when you've got stuff like that. Seems like for this Let's Play, all... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to just... I guess I have to walk from a little bit further away. Seems like all the treasure has been around here. It's weird how they, like... It seems like they kind of group up the treasures all in the same area. Last time they were all by, like, Gran Granada. This time they're all by Santiago. Not that I'm complaining. It's much easier when it's all close together. You don't have to sail around the world. Takes a lot less time. $3 grand? Will I befriend the English? I don't know. Maybe I should. I planned on just playing playing through this life as a complete pirate without getting friends, but maybe I just should. I don't know. The English are all right. I can never make friends with Spain. We've been sinking French ships. Spain would actually like that. You know what? Let's go with Spain. Last time we always attacked the Spanish. This time, why not? We'll go see if we can get a letter of marque or something. This is mostly just because the French are at war with Spain. Yeah, straight to captain. Cool. Didn't even have to get a letter of marque. Now, if we do some dances, we could actually get a lot more of those items that we're missing, like armor and stuff. So maybe we should do a couple of these. I know I haven't done a lot of dances this. I don't even have the. It's actually going to be fairly difficult. I don't have the dance shoes, and we're kind of old. We might be able to get a Spanish wife. Trouble is, we've spent so much time sort of messing around. These things are going to be a lot harder to pull off. I don't know if I haven't got any spinnies at all here. I think basically she gives us less warning the worse you are at dancing. So you have to react to her hand signals a little bit quicker. And this is only a plain girl. Imagine trying to dance with a beautiful girl. Oh man. I can't handle this difficulty. Well, that was definitely the worst dance we've had in a long time. This guy doesn't know how to dance. Obviously. I don't think we're going to get the spinaroo. Nah, just the hand kiss. Not as good of a reward for us. I mean, 4 grand isn't going to hurt, but yeah. I was hoping to get, like, better swords and stuff. Alright, well, let's go sink some more French ships. We should be able to promote up through the ranks of Spanish stuff pretty quickly. I mean, there's a lot of French ports nearby. Hello, Shinga! I gave up, and I decided I had to be friends with somebody, because it's just, I'm having too hard of a time fighting my ship of the line. So we're going to attack the French and befriend the Spanish. Because they're at war, basically. Come on, give me some French ships. French smuggler. There's nothing I can do about that. Those little pinnaces, there's just we're not gonna be able to shoot them down. Maybe we'll see what's at Tortuga. We captured this one and actually gave it to Spain. So you know, maybe the governor there will be happy to see us. Maybe. Still at war with the French. Ah, straight to major. Cool. And 4,000 acres. Alright, we went from no land to quite a lot of land. Go for Captain Kidd's treasure next. Oh, I'm a little bit worried, but let's go for a sword fight. This is the first sword fight with our upgraded weapons, basically. But the last sword fight was really bad. Alright, this guy seems slow, so I think we'll be okay. Might throw in some taunts, just to really make it a little bit safer. think we're fine. Nothing to worry about here. Yeah. Alright. That guy we can still beat up at least. Sorry about that, Shinga. I have no idea. There we go. 18 men. Well, once we get ranked up a little bit more, that'll be easier. So repairs are cheaper already. That's one thing that's good. We just lost 8 crew members. What's these guys' problems? We're making money? I just got that treasure? Wonder how many crew or how many soldiers are at port to pay. Not enough! Everybody loves this kind of fight, right? Alright, how are we going to do it this time? Pirates into this. Buccaneers. We got 1, 2... We got 3 Buccaneers, 4 pirates, and the officers. Buccaneers can shoot, pirates melee only. We actually can't see the enemy yet. But we know they're out there. Sort of avoid the forest so we can make it in 2 moves. We'll put the officers in the forest, I guess. And maybe we'll just keep the Buccaneers up on the high ground. The thing is, we don't really get very good vision through the forests. We're still with the slug. It's very sad, Shinga. I cannot get my my ship of the line. I'd like to go find Henry Morgan because he has a large frigate at least, which would be an upgrade, but I just cannot. We're not getting lucky. I still don't know where these guys are. They must all be hiding in the forest. Welcome, Schminchkin. We want the pirates up front at least. That much is for sure. I'm worried about moving forward here too far. Like, there you go. We found some. Can't shoot them, can't shoot them. Can't shoot them from there either. Oh, those guys already moved. Well, we'll move the Buccaneers up a little bit, but that's it. I want to keep a little bit of space so they don't get swarmed by melee guys. So what did we find? Yeah, they're all in there. So at least we're in the jungle, but we don't really have any high ground, which is what you really want. Okay, that was good. So we've got two enemy units. We can start shooting. This is always good. They're in the forest, so we don't do as much damage, but it's always better to thin them out a little first. We can only shoot this guy anyway, I think. Well, this guy should be a pretty easy fight, I think. We took 45% damage just from shooting. Let's use these pirates, move up, and then attack through here. We'll get, I think, a flanking. Well, height and morale and stuff, so nice easy battle. These guys are facing diagonally down, so we can't really flank them. But at least there's sort of 2-on-1. Might count. At least we got a height bonus. That's always something. Move these guys up. Replace them with the officers. I mean, there's gonna be more somewhere up there. Let's not move forward, though. Let's just play it safe. Yeah, there they are. They're all coming to us now. Might get a shot. No, there's no shot available. No shot available. Maybe right from here? There we go. It's not much, but I mean, I hate missing it completely. Alright, you know what? If we move diagonally here and then from this side, should be flank attack. Yeah! That's what we want. And then I bet you the officers can do that again right here. Yep. Murderized. That's how we take out a fort. 2200 gold. Turn it to Spain, I guess. Why not? Probably get a promotion out of that. We're literally conquering the Caribbean for Spain right now. It's not a huge surprise. I am surprised he didn't introduce me to his daughter. I don't care about Baron Raimondo. We're not worried about our family. Ah, real beauty lives here. This might be what we need, guys, if you want to get married. Oh, iron scanting. Sure, we'll pick these up. We'll take a little bit less damage, which is good. Alright, well, on one hand, the problem is we're running out of French ports. There's not as much to attack. No, you're telling me the Origin servers would mess something up? I don't believe it. That's impossible. French smugglers. Isn't there a port tucked in there? Actually, no. Yeah. Leogan. Leogan, yay. Stronghold. I think these ones still have more, defenders than I could attack, probably. Oh, where was this? Way up in the middle of nowhere. That's a pain. You know what? Let's do this again. I kind of like these little battles. I forgot about them. They're not too bad. All right, we can see them at nice long range this time too. So we want. We're gonna put some pirates up front. They might take some arrow damage or some gun damage, but it should work out. Then we want. Let's send. There's kind of high ground here on the hill, so I want to have a couple people kind of defend on this side. We should be fine. We'll send two melee, 2 ranged, and I guess it's just 3 melee on the left side. All right. They shouldn't be able to attack us this round anyway. Sometimes they get cavalry, which lets them move pretty quick. Yeah, I agree, Schminchkin. The turn-based battles are still missing, like... It definitely could have had more in it. It's not bad, but it could definitely be better. I want to make sure we're facing straight up, so we can't get flanked. Maybe if we turn, we'll be able to shoot. Apparently not. I want to make absolutely sure we're on the high ground here. So move up and then face the enemies. Skip turn. I don't know why the audio disappeared there. Sorry about that. No line of sight today. Am I going to move these guys forward? Might as well, I guess. I was thinking we might have got lucky and had a shot from there. I think we're just going to hold steady. They can't melee us this turn anyway, so... Just get everybody lined up in the forest in case they try to shoot us. And we call that good. Actually, their cavalry might be able to attack. That sucks. Shot us right in the officer. Okay, our officers are... This is kind of maybe a bad idea. I was thinking they wouldn't have so many ranged units on the side, but That was my bad. Alright, our officers are angry. I would be too at this point. We can take a couple good shots at whatever's in the front. I think this is their melee guys. Or no, those guys were shooting at our officers too, so... What we will do is we'll spread out the damage a little bit. So that they're both injured. This right flank is actually going to have a fairly difficult time. We should be able to swoop down and kill the first one. Yeah, height, morale, everything's pretty good here. It's the officers that are going to have a hard time. And then on this side, things are looking a lot better. If I move here, those guys can attack us and I'll actually get the height bonus. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them attack me instead. And then on this side, I think I actually more important to put some more units on the right flank. Okay. So they shot some pirates instead of the officers, spread the damage out. Yeah, they're doing pretty good here. This is why I like to normally stick in the forest. I'm being a little bit aggressive. Also, cavalry are very strong. Wow. Oh, good. They're actually ranged. Are you going after the Dutch? It depends. It's seeing as I'm trying to make Spain happy right now. It depends on if Dutch and Spain stay at war, basically. Well, we definitely want to shoot the cavalry. They're way too powerful. But now they're pretty much destroyed, so we should be fine. Height, morale, kill. Better win. Unfortunately, that opens our flank up, so if they wanted to melee us, they could probably crush us there. Let's think. We don't need to worry about killing this one off. What I'm more worried about is these guys back there. They're only archers. They squish. Should squish. They only got 3 units left. We've basically won, so we should be okay now. Move these guys up, and I'll actually attack with these guys. We didn't get any bonus for that, but whatever. Pretty sure it's okay. The officers are pretty much done. At least they didn't run away. 6 officers left, but they're panicking. But we've won. This is good. We got it. So you should be able to actually move up here, and then right will be a flank. Not that we need it, but attacking them from the flank is probably the best strategy there is. Nearly the only strategy. These guys are wavering, but they should be better than whatever this is. Yeah, not even close. 5-2, we should easily win. You do sometimes lose, even if you've got the numerical advantage. Like 4-3, I've seen lose fairly often. Oh, we didn't actually get a new governor this time, unfortunately. Oh, thank goodness. Helps keep our health up a little bit. I don't really care about recruiting. Let's beat this guy up. We just conquered the fort here. He's got no right to be messing around in the tavern, right? We'll teach him some manners. Watch we lose. Get thrown in jail right here. Alright, he's pretty slow. Should be an okay fight. Yeah, this guy's toast. No problemo. And the lovely barmaid finishes the job. Thank you. So maybe we'll get some information? Not really. I was hoping they'd at least do something useful for me, but... All right, let's head out. We could actually literally attack them right away, right? But they're poor now, so you get like less money. It's weird, Schmidtchen. I've attacked forts with more guards than that, and still captured it. So it's awkward. What am I doing here? Oh, right, end of episode. Thanks, YouTube. See you guys next time.